Welcome back to the wonderful world of the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8. Now, you've just bought one, or you just signed up to buy one, or you just saw one online that you want to go get. Well, when you do get this thing, you're going to need some stuff. Stay tuned.
There is no
All right, welcome back to the Will Henley Show. I'm taking a little time out to get familiarized and get you familiarized with your new Grand Cherokee, or new old Grand Cherokee SRT8. Now, this truck is a fantastic truck. It does things that no other truck does. It feels like no other truck. You got one, I want you to enjoy it. Now, there are some problems. There's some things that arise with everybody's Jeep that they have. And there's some things that we have all been through. Owners like myself, I've had this thing for 13 years. Oh, no. I've had this thing for, God dang it. I can't never remember how many years I've had. I got it in 2008. It's a 2007. I got it in 08. 8 to 25 is what, 17 years. I've had it 17 years, and I've learned a few things, and I want to show you. Now, everybody makes videos about mods. What mods do you first get your Jeep? What mods you gonna do? What mods you gonna do? Yeah, all that. We've all seen that. We've done all that. I'm gonna show you what absolute musts you have to do if you want to enjoy your time with this truck. So let's get started. Number one thing I can tell you for sure you're gonna want to do is you are going to want to replace your upper radiator hose. Now, these trucks run a 6.1 liter Hemi. The rear end is very short, so they wind out. You drive at high RPMs in this thing. If you're on a freeway with everybody else doing 80, you're doing about 3,000 RPMs, if not more. This truck will run nice and warm. Now, when it does get hot, the cooling system does a pretty decent job of keeping this thing cool. But one of the weak links in this truck is that this radiator hose, right? Now, this is mine. This is the new one. If you come over here and look, it comes out of the front, the upper radiator hose comes out up over there, and then it makes a hard, look at this. It makes a hard U-turn right here by the air intake, right? Now, the original equipment upper radiator hose is 3 pieces. You have a hose here, and then you have a hose coming off of the water pump, and then in between those two, making the U-turn, is a plastic elbow. It is the same size as the radiator hose, and it's clamped onto either side of the radiator hose, and it's made out of plastic. Now, this thing gets hot, and over the years it will get brittle, and then one day you're going to give it the beans, and the radiator hose is going to pop open. That little elbow that sits under this intake here will fly out, laid somewhere down in there, and you will lose all your radiator fluid, and the people you're cruising with are going to spin out behind you, and you're going to have to pull over in the middle of the New Year's Day cruise through Orange County, and then go run to a damn the nearest Pep Boys or AutoZone and try to pick up some kind of fluid that'll go in this truck. Now, the fluid that goes in this truck is Xerox G05 if you can't get your hands on the Mopar stuff. But none of that withstanding, first thing you do, you go to Mishimoto and you get a silicone upper radiator hose for a 5.7 Jeep. They don't make it for us, but this is what the 5.7s get factory. Now, the size is the same, no problems there, doesn't matter. It pretty much just hangs in front of the fan like that. You can, if you still have that little black plastic dealie that kind of holds it, it clamps onto the AC lines and holds it. If you still got that, it'll work fine, hold it up. But for the most part, this has been on here for many years. I had no problems with it whatsoever, but that's the first thing you want to do. Now, these hoses from Mishimoto, they're urethane hoses, and they come in red, blue, and black. Okay, I was going with a blue thing, so I got blue. That's number one upper radiator hose. Okay, number 2, rear shocks. Now, this truck rides really, really hard. When you first get it, if it's still got the stock struts on there and the stock suspension, it rides real hard in the back. Okay, it bounces hard, it's real hard, it's ready to launch, it's in race mode all the time. You don't have adjustable suspension on here. Those Bilstein shocks, get rid of them. Go get you some Stage 6 Motorsports QA1 sells them shocks. They are adjustable between 0 and I think 9 adjustments. Now they got 2-way adjustable and they got 1-way adjustable. These are the 1-way adjustable, only rebound, not dampening. So it doesn't matter, you just get the 1-way, that's fine. If you want to get the 2-way, get the 2-way, but get something. Now you can reach down here easily. You can even stick your hand through your rim and make the adjustment depending on what you're doing in that truck that day. If you're riding around with your mom in the back seat, your new baby in the back seat, you don't want the hard shocks. You want it to bounce a little bit. Now, if you want to change it up, put it on hard, put a higher number, you're ready to go launch this thing, all right? But you got to replace the stock shocks. That's number 2. Now, while we're down here looking around, number 3 is the bump stop for the rear end, the rear suspension. It comes with a foam rubber piece that sits right there. It's blue, and it breaks off, and then you slam down hard. When that thing breaks, your rear end will be very uncomfortable should you ever bottom out, and that happens a lot. There's not a whole lot of travel here. This is not an off-road Jeep. This is a street Jeep. What you want to do is go get you these polyurethane mounts. They screw in instead of just popping in like the stock ones. So they screw in, and they are great, and they last forever. So number 3, go get you some brand new polyurethane bump stops for the back. Number 4, brand new tires. Now, this may or may not be an issue for you because you're buying a Jeep that's 18, 17 years old. The tires have probably been replaced. Now, if you're getting it from a stickler, they put on the same original Goodyear RSAs. Those are run flat tires. This vehicle has no spare, and we'll get to that in a moment. But this vehicle comes with no spare because there is no spare that Chrysler offers that will cover giant brakes. So they give you Goodyear Eagle RSA run flats. Now, when I first got this thing, I had those on here. They're terrible. The ride is rough, hard, the tires are slick, you will spin out all the time. They are trash, get rid of them. So what you're gonna do is before you get your new truck, you're gonna check the tires of it, see what's on there. My personal recommendation is the Nitto NT555. Okay? This tire is sticky, but it doesn't run out too fast. It's not too expensive. It's quiet. Lots of grip. No problems with it whatsoever. Good in the rain and all of that. Got that single channel down the middle. Very good tire. That's my recommendation. Go get some Nitto NT555s. They're plentiful. You can get them from Discount Tire Direct. New set might run you $1,000. But that's what you do, is you go out, you get you some tires, make sure you got good tires before you can pull this thing out. Now, also on the tires, there is a size difference here. The tires that come on this truck, you get a 255/45 up front and a 285/40 in the back. That's what it comes with stock. Those tires are big, and they are pretty much matched for the all-wheel drive transfer case that you got in this thing. Now, those tires are not exactly the same sidewall height. This is the part you got to worry about because you're dealing with the all-wheel drive truck. You want your wheels to rotate at the exact same rate. Within, I think 3% is the recommended amount of difference you can have, a 3% rolling radius or whatever on your tires, and the stock tires are about 2.5% different. Now, what everybody's doing is they are actually downsizing the tires. There is a setup called a 275/315 setup, which is real popular, which is everybody does it, and it downsizes your tires just a little bit. Now I'm running, instead of 275/40s, I'm running 245/45s, which is a little narrower, but the sidewall height is the exact same as the 315 that's on the back. So these tires, this particular setup, whether you're running 275/40s or 245/45s, matches up 100% correct with the 315 40s, 35s, I'm sorry, 315 35s on the back, right? I've said this so many thousand times. 315, 35, 20s. Those tires match up dead ass perfect. 0% difference in rolling radius. So it's easier on your transfer case, even if it's minuscule, the amount of difference. But they're the exact same size, and these tires have a slightly smaller diameter than the stock setup, which gives you more bottom end torque. Okay, you're kind of decreasing your final drive, either decreasing or increasing. I can't remember how to say it right now, but you're changing your final drive to make it where you will run a few more higher RPMs at a certain speed, but your takeoff is just lovely. It's lovely, and you will feel the difference between tire sizes. So that's number 4. Get you some better tires. Okay, as we come down the list, number 5, you are going to want to get tail lights. The stock tail lights on this truck are every bit of vintage 2007, 2006. They are single bulb, incandescent tail lights. They are outdated, they are weak, they are not bright. You've got to get rid of them. Now, I'm the light guy, right? I've been through every kind of tail light upgrade they have for this truck, and I have settled on the E3s. Now the E3s, because they're kind of shaped like an E and a 3 when the tail lights are on, these tail lights are bright as hell, daytime or night, and you don't have to share a bulb like you do with the 07 plus WK1s. Now the 06 WK1 has dual elements here, just like this, and they function independently, turn signal versus brake light, but they still all perform the tail light function, which kind of makes the light a little harder to differentiate between tail lights and signals. They're just trash. Get rid of the stock tail lights. Get you some E3s. They come like this, and they come clear. These are the best brightness and the best style you can get as far as functionality. Now I know there's another set, the spider lights. They've been out forever, and it's just a big array of LEDs. Those are complete trash. Don't waste your money. There is virtually no difference between turn signal and tail light, brake light and tail light. You can't tell the difference. So leave them alone. Get a set of these. These work on the 06s with the split element, or they work on the 07, 8, 9, 10 with the single element. This is what you want. Number 6, you must get a air pump and a tire patch kit and roll with it. Like I said earlier, your tires will go flat. Now, when you get the flat on this truck, you do not have a pump. You do not have a patch kit, a plug kit or a pump. That they don't come with this thing. Now, the other SRTs, the Charger, Challenger, Magnum, 300, they all come with a pump in the trunk and some spray BBL stuff, you know, the stuff the girls put in their butt, tire sealer. They come with all of that. This don't. But this is an all-wheel drive. So when you catch a flat and one tire goes down, you have to park this bad boy and call a tow truck, or take the wheel off. If you got a jack and lug wrench in your car, take the wheel off, have it fixed, bring it back, unless you have an air pump in the car. Slow leak, pump it up, get to a tire shop. Fast leak, if it's like a screw or something you rolled over and it's not sidewall damage, the tire ain't destroyed, you got brand new tires on here. Because mind you, the tires all got to be the same height also. I didn't mention that. All-wheel drive truck like this, You can't have ball tires on the front, good ones on the back. You cannot do that. You better not do that. You're gonna destroy your transfer case. Vice versa. You can't have ball tires on the back, good tires on the front. So anyway, get a patch, plug kit, and air pump. So you can pull over the side of the road, find the screw that's in there. That's usually what it is. No, I've never heard of anyone in my life getting a hole in their tire from glass. So just stop that right now. You got a screw or a nail stuck in your tire. You have a plug kit. You get it from any drugstore, AutoZone, Advance, whatever. Couple of bucks. You go ahead, pull that screw out, stick in a little piece of rubber, put the little glue on it, cut it off, and put some air in that bad boy, get to a tire shop, and then they can have them take it off, put a patch on, and you're good. Now, if you get a blowout in one of your tires, like I had a crazy blowout once, and it resulted in tow truck, okay? So, for most situations, plug kit, air pump would do the trick. Number 6. Number 7, final. This is something you want to buy and have on your person before you take delivery of this truck. Solid front differential mount. Let's take a look. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing, but this is your front differential. This thing eats up that front mount. I don't know if you can see it, but just work with me. The front mount on here will go bad. That's the first thing to go bad on this truck. Mind you, I had this truck for I don't know how many years. I never had a suspension rattle, never had a ball joint go bad, nothing like the LXs. This truck, this Jeep, the suspension is solid. The one weak link in the suspension is that front diff mount. There's one mount on, there's 3 mounts on that thing. 2 or 3, I forget. But there's one mount that goes bad on all of them. And you'll get a clunk. You'll get a clunk when you let off the gas, when you accelerate hard, you'll get a clunk. You'll feel it in the floor. It happens pretty soon. You're gonna need it. Go ahead and get it, have it done. Now, when you get the one that I'm telling you to get, it's solid. It's made out of aluminum, and it's the entire bushing is encased in aluminum, and it's a billet part, and it will never die. It will never go bad. This is a 100% upgrade from the stock bushing. This one, I'm gonna picture it, show you the picture. Unfortunately, in post-production, I found out that this part had been discontinued. Now, this is the one I'm running, but you will have to run something similar like this. Now, I can't vouch for how solid it's going to feel, but anything will be better than the stock bushing. Get that put on. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a lot because you gotta do a lot. You got to get down there and move stuff and disconnect the whole front end, the whole front axle and all that stuff. But get that thing, have it with you. And, I mean, you can hold it and just get ready for the clunk and then take it in and do it if you don't feel like putting it on right away. But I guarantee you, you won't want to have it shipped and wait for it when your shit starts clunking. But anyway, these are the 7 things that are absolute must-haves for the Grand Cherokee SRT8. Now, if you want to keep one of these under your right foot, stay tuned to this channel, Jeep Business, Will Hemme. I'm going to continue to bring you good information about this thing because I know it inside and out, okay? So I'm going to put this under my right foot and go home. Thank you for watching. Good evening, and have a happy drive.